Welcome to Clair, which here means...
Hi, I'm Clair!
And Obscur, which here means...
Oh no, I'm blurry now!
And Expedition, which here means...
Oh, I'm moving!
And 33, which here means...
Why are there so many of me?
33 rapidly moving blurry Clairs go on a quest.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to get in their way.
I wouldn't want to get in the way of 33 rapidly moving blurry Clairs. No, that's horrifying.
Yeah, I mean, every one of those things just makes it worse.
So welcome to the 33rd game in the Clair Obscur series, I can only assume.
Well, yeah, I mean, are you not aware? I mean, I'm a big fan. I've been playing them. They release every month.
It does genuinely look like the latest entry in a long-running, obscure, like, niche game series, right?
Clair Obscur.
Oh! But no, it's all new, all original, and looks really quite fabulous. Final Fantasy-esque is the vibe I would give it, but obviously, I'm pretty much blind, like Claire, who's obscure.
Well, yeah, because she's blurry. It doesn't help. If you have blur in front of your eyes, you can't see anything. Why do the threes look like hooks? Is that going to be a thing, do you think?
Well, the only context I have that I can give you is that in a world where every year a big, powerful, magic, witchy lady, I think, writes a number on, I think, a mirror, and then everyone who's the same age as the number fucking dies. So every year, the people who are due for death go on an expedition to stop her. So this year, all the 33-year-olds are gonna die.
How old are you again?
32, so I'm good.
You're good for now. You're good for now.
I'm good.
For now.
I had to think about it for a moment. You kind of worried me.
So what happens if you're 33 when it's 34, and then you turn 34 before it goes to 33? Do you just get to live?
You have to be the age when it's written. So just for that second where it's written, you have to be the age.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like if you were 33 right now, and then you turn to 34 while it's on there, but then it goes to 33, you just get to stay alive, right? Because you're not 33 when it changes.
Yeah, presumably.
I'm so confused by this system.
I don't think it's a system so much as, like, magic.
Well, I'm still allowed to be confused by it. My guess was if it's just descending, then surely it's descending. He's going to make the number change by throwing a rock, isn't he?
Yeah, man, he's going to throw a rock really hard at the tower, and it's going to, like, chink, and then like a slot machine.
Are we in France?
Well, yeah, what gave it away? The Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe and the French clothes?
Well, yeah, she's just dressed like a mime without the face paint.
She is dressed like a mime, yes.
Like, even the scarf is like, that's mime attire.
I'm enjoying the uselessness of today. That's my mantra, if I'm completely honest with you.
That's what I aspire to.
It belongs on a t-shirt. Gommage.
Her gommage.
What's a gommage?
I don't.
Is it related to cheese? No, that's fromage.
On this, the day of my daughter's gommage. I mean, it is French.
On the day of her fromage.
Yeah, it's just cheese with a little extra G added to it.
Prologue Lumiere.
Okay.
Is Lumiere the...
It's like light or something.
The person or the name of the prologue?
Well, we know that's not your name. Because your name was in the cutscene that we just watched.
Yeah, I'm Gustave. Gustave jumps.
I like the way your arms move when you jump.
Gustave jumps, man. I've identified the first thing about this game. Gustave jumps.
I like the way he jumps is sort of like, oh my, oh bother, oh sorry.
It is. It's like, oh, a mouse.
Oh my, oh gosh.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. Oh, I appear to have jumped into the sky very quickly.
A flower for Sophie. Take it.
For Sop High.
Yes.
No.
I've acquired a flower for Sophie.
So you could just leave that.
I can't jump over the railing, but I can stand on the flowers.
Immediately tries to jump off of a building and die.
One must always check if one's allowed to leap off a building.
Is that 56? Is that Expedition 56?
Oh, yeah.
Contest de la Sirène? Contest of the Siren?
Sorry. So when it was like Expedition like 87, was it like, oh, don't worry, we'll stop it.
We'll take care of it, son.
You guys don't have anything to worry about.
It was back in our day, we had to take the expedition uphill both ways.
God, I hope 33 is successful, because if we get down to like Expedition 4, I've got this, everyone. I don't, it's going to be okay.
Well, presumably, we're going to be a part of Expedition 33. Otherwise, it would be a very uneventful game. But
No, I hope 33's. We're like playing a 35-year-old. You know, it's fine. We're just gonna read the news.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, it could be a game where you switch like protagonists. Like maybe this character isn't 33.
Well, I'm assuming because everyone at the age is gonna die, they get sent on this incredibly dangerous and deadly mission to try and stop it from happening because they're gonna die anyway.
If this wasn't a video game, like if this was a movie and you told me that was the general plot device, I would tell you that it's entirely a lie and they just mass murder everyone they send away instantly. Like there's no expedition.
There's people down there.
It's a city. There's allowed to be people down there.
Oh yeah, that's true.
There's people up here.
That's not suspicious at all. In fact, actually, we're the weird ones for running on the roofs.
Yeah. Is that a horse? Why is it just a horse? It's just a horse.
It's a carousel horse.
That doesn't make it more reasonable. Why is there a carousel horse on the roof of that building?
You know, a merry-go-round.
Okay, you know what? To be fair, it is slightly more reasonable than there being a regular animal horse on top of that building.
Which one is your language?
English?
Yes, dum-dum. Carousel or merry-go-round, or both?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
When I say carousel, what do you picture?
That the horses spinning circle?
Yeah, we're like...
Going, whoa!
Okay, so when I say merry-go-round...
And there's music and it's like bouncing. Isn't the merry-go-round like the little one, like in the parks, that it's like metal and then like you spin on it and it goes, ah?
No, but they are incredibly dangerous.
Well, yeah, of course. Anything that can spin is unbelievable.
I found a broken one the other day.
That is more dangerous than a normal one.
No, it was much less dangerous because it wouldn't spin or
Oh,
move.
okay, that's actually very not dangerous. That's extremely safe.
It was really broken. It wasn't broken like video game broken. It was genuinely broken.
Yeah, no.
Whoa! This merry-go-round's so broken, guys!
broken trick. The devs
This is an overpowered bit of playground equipment.
don't want you to know. The merry-go-round won't spin.
I want something I can use with my Lumina converter.
The fuck is a Lumina converter?
Alright, maelle. Do you wish to go through the battle tutorial during your duel?
We should read her that.
Yes.
You should say no. Just experience. Oh my god.
I have pulled out a massive sword.
That I would. What the fuck? You also pulled out a gun to duel your friend.
Actually, I've also pulled out a gun.
She's just like, you want to have like a little sparring match before we go? Takes out a gun. Yes.
Oh, I do love a good turn-based battle system. I feel like they're a relic of the past for the most part. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Okay, you want me to shoot this child? Is that what I'm getting?
She's not a child. She's your friend. She works with you.
She's so small, though.
She's probably 33 if I had to guess.
But she's so small.
If I was gonna pick an age for any character that we meet in this game to likely be more than the others, I think it's 33.
Gustave attacks.
Man, you don't have to do that to people. The fuck is she doing?
During enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid damage. Dodging the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Press circle to dodge. Oh!
Turn-based with quick time events.
So it's turn-based, but you can influence it. Very nice. Each character has up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use a skill.
Use skill.
I love the try. Like, you might fail, but give it your best go.
Also, make sure you charge Gustave's arm. So one gives you charge, one spends charge.
I will assault maelle.
I'm gonna use Lumiere Assault.
Boom.
I'm gonna shoot you with my gun.
Oh! Okay, that's so interesting. So there's an extra layer to the turn-based where you have to, like, stay sat up.
It looks like your arm was a railroad for a moment there.
God damn! Why she got so many attacks?
Nail attacks again. Don't forget to... Oh, okay. I was gonna say dodge.
Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, but is more difficult than regular dodge. But you get an AP from it. Okay.
Wait, what? Parry shares the same timing as perfect dodge, so then why would you ever perfect dodge?
Because I assume perfect dodge gains you something that parry doesn't gain. And also, if you parry but get if you dodge but get the timing wrong, you still probably dodge. You just don't perfect dodge. Whereas if you parry and get it wrong, you get hit.
And just get good.
Oh my god!
I like how it stopped the game to be like, this is when you would parry.
Parry again! Oh!
Oh, so if you do a full parry, you just fucking obliterate them.
That did so much help!
You take no damage if you do proper parries. This is an interesting turn-based system.
Okay, overcharge. Yes.
I mean, obviously, I assume there's going to be, like, bosses that go around that, but I feel like this is going to be an extremely timing-based, skill-based, turn-based game.
Yeah, I do wonder how fine it will be tuned so that if you have to do an above-average amount of parries and perfect hits...
Well, based on that one singular example that we have, you took literally 0 damage from parrying everything. So
also,
if you're good at parries, you could never die.
Kills?
Yeah, you killed. She's dead. Yeah.
She's dead. We just fucking killed her.
We also were vastly wrong about her age. Apparently, she was 1. She had no XP.
Also, we continue.
Also under the kills, the fucking picture of her. Like, what did you do?
Can be consumed to give additional lumina point to a character. Yeah. So a permanent upgrade to the red and white tree.
Everything seems like it's red and white so far, except for our character.
This is blue.
Well, yeah, but the flowers are red and white. Oh, it's red, white, and blue because it's France. They want it to be France. But Americans are probably going to be like, but that's the America colors.
Wait a minute.
Is France just America in Europe?
Okay, Maelle, there's no need to tell me this while we're on a rooftop.
Well, obviously you've forgotten.
You never got over it. It's too late now. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm sure that Sophie will appreciate us literally dropping in.
Yeah, I mean, there is like a strange ethereal light that we're going to interact with, I assume.
It's a very pretty game so far.
I feel so bad for her. She's like, I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
I'll be your backup.
I didn't see the in front of rope. I just saw it was capital. I was like, interact with rope, the newest character of Clair Obscur.
I think calling it rope is generous, if I'm completely honest with you.
Magic rope. So which one is one of them, Sophie?
Sophie? Is there a Sophie here? Is one of you three Sophie?
Well, I can tell you that one of them I assume isn't. It's probably the one with her back to us.
That does seem dramatically accurate.
Her hair is so wide.
No, anyway, turns back around.
That's such a strange way to just say goodbye.
Why is she saying like she's about to die?
She's gonna go on. She's 33, isn't she? We're not 33. She's 33. Oh, maybe they give red and white flowers to the people who are going on an expedition, perhaps? That's why she's got like a whole necklace of them?
We got rid of the stem pretty easily.
Yeah, that was actually pretty terrible. It was also much larger than all of the flowers there. Maybe she's 34. We're in the year before first. Because it was 34 in the tower for now.
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was.
So maybe we're like seeing the past.
So we're about to see like 34 go off and murder everyone, and then we'll be entering Expedition 33.
Yeah.
So that means Expedition 34 is currently expeditioning and presumably failed.
Unless they're about to go. He is. We are. Children.
Why did he go? Milord.
I think it's because he knows. He sees her wearing red and white and it means something.
That might just be the symbol of you're about to die to the paintress.
Yeah, I think it is.
What if when she gets to 0, she just goes into the minuses, so it never affects anyone ever again?
I mean, there wouldn't be anyone left.
And there would, because it still misses a lot of people.
I don't know if it misses a lot of people, especially at a certain point.
Because there'll be...
Surely you just start counting up again. Look, I don't think either of us knows exactly how this system works.
Like, when all the 51...
We're her now!
Like, when all the 51s die, and then it switches to 50, there'll be a load of 50-year-olds that then turn 51 and exempt from the 50 death. So each year there will be a wave of people that luckily age past it. So I don't think it's like an extinction event.
None of these things have been said to me in-game yet, so I have no concept of what's happening.
No, but logically that makes sense. Because whether it's going by the literal number when the death day happens, or
you're gonna die.
Biological existence time. Whoa!
You're gonna. What the fuck? Why?
What just happened?
Man, I didn't realize it was that easy these days in France.
I just burst out of this woman.
Sometimes you gotta get rid of your red and white and get a little blue.
That's the last I ever saw of Sophie. She exploded all over the streets of France.
I accidentally used my teleporter and chose the exact destination she was standing, and she exploded into a billion atoms.
It's like Scooby-Doo. Let's see what's under this mask.
Look! 2 of them! These are characters we would make in a restrictive character creator.
Yeah. This is so funny.
I don't like the way your skirt jumps when you're running and you swap.
Oh, yeah. Hello.
It just fucking goes up. She's gonna give you flowers. Now switch to Gustave and talk to her.
She might. I fully was planning on doing that.
Well, you don't have to wear one. Bye, Tiffany.
Hey.
Oh, Gustave's not allowed to talk to Tiffany. Oh, look, it's the boulangerie.
I love the boulangerie.
Boulangerie.
So she's going on the expedition?
She's lived for 33 years, which means she should be 32.
So, no, maybe the flowers mark her as part of the next expedition, not as someone who's about to die.
Yeah, I think so.
What is all this blue stuff?
Some sort of crystal that they're mining. Maybe it's, like, overgrowing.
Maybe that's what gives us all, like, the powers that we've seen? It's clearly, like,
maybe
not fully modern and a bit fantasy. Just a bit fantasy.
Yeah.
I say as I look up at the floating boat.
That's a very nice boat. It's just a bathtub out in the road with flower petals in it.
Yeah, a petal-filled bathtub with a violin next to it. I bet this was really romantic.
Piano, violin, yeah, somebody was... And a chain, especially the giant chain. Careful. Oh, no. Oh, what have you done?
No!
I'm 33!
Okay. Why is she got flowers on? She looks a lot older than 33.
Well, you're allowed to have flowers if you're not a flower person. I think it's just a separate thing. Because they give the flowers to the flower people. So you gotta be able to have the flowers.
Yeah, but I think you gotta be 33 to have the flowers. That's what marks you. Maybe it's just 33 and I just installed her. You look too old to be dying this year.
I mean, the vendor lady had like a crown of flowers. Maybe it's only the wreaths that count. It does feel like an abnormally large portion of these people are wearing flowers, if that's the marker. Who the fuck is that? And why do I not get to be him? He's just a sphere.
What an absolute unit.
Thank you for looking at his butt crack. I appreciate that.
I thought you'd want to see it.
It is a very pronounced butt crack. I love that they play the piano differently. That's such a good little inclusion.
Yeah, that's really nice. Do they have massive leaves on their head?
I thought those kids were aliens for a second. Did that one? What?
What? Is your hair okay? Vroom.
My hair knows the angle of your camera.
Gestural.
Oi, madame, do you think the gestrals exist?
Is this going to be an enemy type that we fight?
100%. It's going to be these children wearing masks.
We're tired of the orphanage.
I shouldn't laugh at that last sentence, but after all of that, and then we're tired of the orphanage.
It's that line on screen with them both like dancing a nice little jig while wearing like full planks of wood on their face.
Yeah, Kestrel, we're tired of the orphanage.
And why is his little brother's fucking hair like that?
I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
That explains why he hasn't said a single word.
Oh, that's so funny.
Why does his hair keep doing that?
Maybe that's just actually like a Kestrel trait, you know? We don't know.
That person looked like they wanted to talk to you.
Who? Oh, hello.
This person, yeah. They didn't look like a standard NPC.
I wonder how many playable characters.
73. 33! 33!
It's the age, not the number.
No, but I'm sure that they will make everything that could be 33 possible be 33.
Oh, God.
So Gustave is a part of 33.
Gustav, why don't you shoot her?
Gustave, why don't you shoot this woman to make her feel better?
That's so funny. Destroy the punching ball in one hit to impress the girl.
Well, then you gotta use overcharge. Wait, I will destroy it in one hit. Just give me 6 hits first.
Come on, don't lose faith.
Come on, don't lose face in front of Sophie. Come on.
God, this is a powerful target.
I'm glad you can't fail this.
We should just send this target dummy on the expedition.
This is so funny. This is so funny.
Yeah. Don't you worry. I'm gonna do it. Don't you worry.
I'm telling you, Expedition 33 is gonna be different. Look at our combat skills. He's gonna destroy that balloon in one hit. 15 hits later.
See, he did it. He did it. There you go. We killed it.
His 15th hit, but it was just the one. This guy's strong. So we're going on the expedition and she's not. Does that mean she's just gonna die? Is that how that works? Is that what's going on?
I guess unless we succeed.
Is it expedition or die?
I think you only die if the expedition fails, but all of the expeditions have failed.
Man, I wish I could just absorb that into my brain.
I love how each interactable is designed for one of the characters, and that's it.
I wonder if it's just the first one that you walk up to them on.
Trying to recruit for future expeditions.
So he was one of the recruiters.
Oh, the number of people volunteering every year is going down.
Well, I imagine it was probably very low in the beginning, and then it got higher, and then it's been getting lower again. Sort of like the population.
Oh, maybe gommage is the death by the number.
Pilgrimage.
Before they gommage. Before they die. Like you're gonna gommage this year. Bad luck.
Okay. Okay, I think I get it now. She's 34, and they're awaiting the results of the expedition.
Maybe that's why we're going to the docks. We're going to see if the expedition returns, but most likely it won't return, because it would only return if they were successful, and if it was successful, we won't have a game.
Sorry, that was heartbreaking.
What happened?
Sophie just saw a woman and was like, "You two would make a cute couple," and Gustave's like, "But what the fuck, dude? I'm here for you."
A perfectly normal trash can. Okay, thank you.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, I actually don't believe that either. Another family that will be torn apart by the gommage.
I like to imagine you say these things out loud in front of you when it pops up silently.
Yeah, I just stand behind these crying children.
Another family torn apart by the gommage and more children for the already crowded orphanage. Fucking orphans.
I think it's irresponsible for a couple to be the same age in this universe.
Yeah, I think it's irresponsible to have children.
No, but if you're both the same age, you both die in the same gommage, and then you make all your kids orphans. At least if you're alternate ages, you might escape.
Well, or you just, have children younger so it's less of a problem, I guess would be the best solution. Wasn't she supposed to be waiting on a roof for us?
I think maybe she got the message when we walked off.
Also, why is she standing there sassy with 4 children?
Yeah, me and these guys gonna beat you up.
Did you say something mean about the orphans? How did you manage to do that in the time that it's been since we last saw you?
Oh, why is the orphanage taking their parents?
Well, because it's actually a reverse orphanage.
It's a reverse orphanage.
It makes orphans by stealing parents.
Yeah, so she's 33. We're 33. And I assume Sophie's 34.
And Sophie is dead soon. Why is that just there?
I hate this so much.
At least switch characters before you walk up to that thing. He looks like he's ready to motorboat a fucking giant.
Oh my god. A weird mime is standing there.
Is it are you going to be in oh my god, it's a fight. It's a fucking fight.
That is so funny.
Mime protects itself.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Build up charge.
Oh,
Surely this is an
incredible.
opportunity.
It depends what the protect does. If it's just less damage. What is aiming? Oh!
You can shoot them.
Okay.
I assume there will be like weak points or like things that will make that relevant at some point. Mime performs strange combo. Oh my god.
Ow! Ow! You fuck!
Oh my fucking god. He's mimed you.
Prevents me from using skills?
Yeah, that's sort of important. I'm a little bit worried that he might just kill you anyways. Okay, hand-to-hand's a bit easier.
Ow. Well, I got 2 of
The
them.
big hammer seemed like it was hard to parry because it was invisible.
Overcharge.
Oh my god.
Oh, mime is stunned.
Oh, he's stunned. Mime's stunned.
It prevents the character from playing. You can't play anymore.
You can't play anymore.
Yeah? Oh, as soon as he got stunned, he took a ridiculous amount of damage.
Hey.
That was close, though. I actually had to parry or I would have lost that fight. See, look, that was close.
Yeah, interesting. That was close.
Oh, this was optional.
Defeat the mime. Well, yeah, he was just standing in a corner. He just sort of walked into him. Gustave destroyed the weird mime.
Gustave destroyed the weird. I just love it. It's a fucking weird mime. He's gonna die. Fucking weird. Look at that fucking weird mime over there.
Like a weird magic puppet. I bet you it was made by Henri.
Oh, are we literally about to see the death happen?
Well, yeah, I feel like it's definitely leading up to that emotional moment. So
Does
that,
everyone that's gonna die need to stand in a pile for easy cleanup, or is everyone just gonna kind of drop dead around the place?
well, that's why they're going to the docks, right? Just, fall into the ocean. Let the fish deal with it.
Let the fish deal with it. What about all the fish that are 34?
Shit, you're right.
The paintress will awaken soon, and the gommage will start.
Cool.
Do you want to head to the harbor?
Well, we've killed the mime, so as far as I'm aware, that's everything that matters. He looks very slightly like Robert Pattinson.
He does.
It was that angle just did the connection to my brain. But Sophie's been with us the entire time. We were Sophie.
We became Sophie.
Ooh, new jacket.
Look at you, weirdo.
I know that face. That's Sophie.
I recognize Sophie anywhere. You're right there.
That's you.
I love that this jacket is like in a hard like pentagon shape.
Yeah, I want him to put it on because surely it's special for. I wanted to see you wearing it.
Is it our first bit of gear?
It turns out it's just a fucking gimp suit. Oh no, the piano's starting.
To be fair, we don't know what form it takes. It might not be everyone just drops dead. It might be like a dusting.
They're probably gonna like rapture or something, you know. Oh, it's just one of the expedition coats. That's what they are. Now we've got the drip. Everyone knows standard part of the uniform to roll up the right
That's
sleeve.
quite the change of clothes that we just did on the spot, surrounded by hundreds of people.
And we did it with our eyes closed, so she just changed our clothes in front of everyone. It's like she's got flowers around her neck. Just let her do whatever she wants.
Oh, the suspense is building. Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay.
It was a tone.
Yeah, surely we should see how that happens. Without context, this is such a dramatic fucking look at the number 34.
Yeah! 34!
34. It's like rich person's birthday party. Statue of Liberty, 34.
Oh, is that the paintress?
Oh.
Gosh, she's massive.
Or that's just a small thing. No, it's a bit. What? I don't understand anything. Shit, 34 is gone.
Oh, does it happen as it switches number?
Maybe.
Can someone die?
I think they're going to.
Ah!
Yeah, that's it. Oh, they dust into flower blossom.
Yeah, okay.
Why are you so resistant to this, Sophie?
This is incredible! We must test this!
He's just like, Sophie, you're gonna live forever.
So it's as it turns from one number to the next, everyone of the new number goes.
Or if the old number goes?
So I assume that the new expedition is made up of 32-year-olds?
No, because we're 33. I think it's the 34-year-olds are going because the 34-year-old expedition failed.
Ah, yeah, that might be it, yeah.
And so the 33-year-olds are going because they want to stop it before their number disappears.
That's so brutal.
Okay, so everyone does die. This is an extinction thing. Look, this is really emotional, but I can't get over the fact that everyone else who was supposed to die died about a minute ago.
Look, as we know, the more important you are to the plot, the more resistant you are to being dusted.
And the fact that dusting turns you into petals.
So, when it goes from 34 to 33, everyone who was 34 dies.
Yes?
So what happens to a now 33-year-old that turns 34 before it goes to 32?
I think they just die. I think it's that everyone. I don't know.
So you don't think there's any loophole?
I don't know. I don't know if they thought that far ahead.
Because there wasn't any old people.
There weren't any old people.
So I assume it is trying to imply that it is an extinction event.
But we have pointed out various times that there is a theoretical loophole in this if it all happens to people that are one time of the year the same age. Unless in this universe, everyone's birthday is on this day.
It probably doesn't matter what your actual age is. It's literal time spent alive. At which point you can't overcome that.
I feel like it would be 33 and up. Ugh, would be what the painters would say.
Yeah. I think there should be a little asterisk on the tower that says 33 and up. 33/any 34.
And also any time travelers.
Anyone that was clinically dead when it switched and then was revived 5 minutes after.
Sophie is a pile of dust.
And petals.
I suppose, well, it's not really a pile of petals.
Why is he holding like maracas?
I think they're glasses for drinking because they're about to go on an expedition.
Oh.
Because in his other hand, he has a bottle of what I assume is wine.
Not just some dust maracas.
I mean, I like the idea of this guy just showing up to a part, like basically a seeing off party, like a funeral for like hundreds of people with just two maracas in his hand, just shaky, 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 shaky.
Like, so is the expedition going to be massive and then we play a select few, or is the expedition going to be our entire party and that's the whole expedition?
If you were going to create a character who just dramatically walks in with a bunch of maracas at the worst times, you would call him Marcus, but with an A in the middle, so it's Maracas.
Oh, so that was the table thing. So 34s had 3 tables worth of expeditioners, and this year the 33s have 5 tables worth. So we're a bigger, better expedition.
Oh, so we're bigger. Yeah, it's a bigger year. Too bad for Sophie, am I right? I mean, we could have gone like a year early, right? If we really cared.
So I assume these are all the party members.
Maybe I would get the assumption that that a large portion of the expedition will probably be able to in some form. How much do you want to bet that at some point during this, we're going to find living old people somehow that just aren't here?
That would be wild. What if instead of everyone dying...
It's going to be like a big reveal, and they'd be like, but Sophie could have lived? I bet you the expedition people live.
We could just discover that instead of dying and turning into flowers, they're just being fancily teleported to the island, and we can't ever confirm it, because not the expedition ever...
Well, what if it's even the opposite? What if it's the expedition people that survive and everyone else dies?
Why does everyone just want me to get drunk?
And what else is there to do?
Yeah, I feel like the people that we can't talk to aren't going to be party members.
Yeah. I mean, anyone with a name is more likely. I don't think he's going to be a party member. Something tells me he's just Tom.
There might be other things. We got given one as we arrived. We might want a different one.
I didn't realize that was a person.
Why do you look so much fancier than the rest of us?
I thought that was a mannequin when we were walking by. I mean, I think I know where we're spending our token.
We need to find more than one token. Oh, is this the 3rd token option?
I love this. So it's some sort of drink that'll probably be a buff of some kind. Some sort of object which will be an item or fashion.
Okay, we need to find more tokens.
Do you think we could get more from the card guy? That guy is so bald. Like, he's not just bald, he's really bald. Like, he's probably took a razor to his head about 5 hours ago, bald.
67 years ago makes sense, because that would be 100, which is when it started counting down. But what if you're one of the few people over age 100?
Well, it's good for you. You probably just would have died from natural causes eventually at that point.
I assume the fracture is what brought all of that blue crystally stuff for all of the buildings in the land.
It does look like an infestation. And clearly, the first expedition would have been... No, it can't be 0, because...
Would it be 100?
It has to be... 99?
No, they wouldn't have known what was happening at 100.
I feel like 99, because 100 they wouldn't have known, yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have gone anywhere. Oh no, okay, it is 100. I feel like this is the craziest expedition dump I've seen.
Yay, I did it!
You did? That seems like a very major thing, if I had to guess.
That was a wyvern fire moment.
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright, we got 2 tokens, so now we can get 2 of the 3.
Yes! We can get 2 fashions.
Can we just spend them both at fashions? Oh, wow.
But people survived the first one?
So the very first expedition actually got to the monolith and
Interesting.
survived. Every other expedition was a full wipe.
Interesting.
Why has no one else tried to just retrace their steps then if they were the most successful one?
Maybe they have, and they're alive and fighting back to defend whatever they're there for.
Why does this look like I'm about to have a dance battle with 3 children?
Or maybe just people don't return. Well, those are your accomplices. Those are your little guys. They're going to be like, Sophie's dead. It's your jacket again. It's a book.
A book!
It's got your name on it. And a symbol. I like that they gave us an old book.
And it destroyed the paintress.
Is that just like a full pig-sized ham on the table?
It does look like it. What do we think then?
Well, I mean, I think we need the fashion.
We need the we absolutely, categorically... Oh, bread.
Yeah, let's get some bread with our other token. You're right. 2 tokens, 3 options. One of them is guaranteed. We have to.
I guess we want this.
It's that or an item. Because we're getting the fashion.
I mean, I feel like we need the artifact more than we need the fashion.
Who are you?
Oh, a haircut. I don't think it's clothes.
Well, I mean, it's sort of worth it. Our hair is sort of bad, though. Might be a pompadour.
It might be a pompadour.
Could be.
Old key. Ooh.
All she did was give us a key.
That'll come in handy for something. That'll be a moment.
How will it come in handy? Nobody comes back.
It'll be a key for something on the island. It might have washed ashore or something.
Nobody comes back. There's no way of knowing a key would be from the island.
Might be from Expedition Zero that did come back, alright?
I don't even believe it. I think it's a lie. I don't think they went anywhere. Who's that? Oh, it's Maelle, isn't it?
I knew she was tiny baby. She's only like...
Oh, she's 9 years younger.
Yeah.
Oh, she's tiny, but she's 24. That's not a tiny baby.
That's tiny.
It's not a child.
That's tiny baby child. If seriously you're over 30, everything under 30 is tiny baby. You're a tiny baby child to
Well, I
me.
don't know if you can use the word tiny.
Okay, you're a huge baby child.
Oh, he's got 2 sisters.
He's the oldest man. Oh, I guess. Oh, that's so sad.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's at least tied for the oldest, I would say. You want to fight again? What the hell? Where'd all this space come from?
I do love how slick the battles look.
It is quite cool.
Why do I recognize the voice actor for her?
I don't know. She's probably voice acted other things.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I would guess that too. Do you think enemies are going to start, ow!
You're saying?
Do you think enemies are going to start, like, parrying and blocking us?
Oh, I feel like that's definitely... I mean, I don't know if they can parry, because, like, that just completely negates damage. That would just make combat, like, entirely based on the AI's percentages anyways. I do like that since you learned there was parrying, you haven't dodged one. I don't think.
I dodged at the start of this fight, thank you.
Well, to be honest with you, I can't tell the difference then, I guess.
God damn, that does so much fucking damage.
Imagine your friend just wants to have, like, a friendly sparring match before you go on an expedition and you electrocute them to death. Shoot her in the head!
I don't think I can win. Unless I perfectly dodge her entire next turn.
I think you should have shot her in the head. Nice. Oh, perfect parry.
Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot you just get an attack after the parry anyway. Alright, cool.
I don't even need to do the big attack.
I knew we'd get a token!
Oh wait, she's not 24. They're obviously thinking of time differently than we are. Just like, why did she just call herself a teenager? Obviously she's got 9 years, but the year goes down every year as well, so she's younger than 24.
Alright. Let's see what you've got. Is it really just going to be... Wow, it really is.
New outfit looks good.
That's not better.
Her. Puts your same hair in a ponytail.
That's literally not better.
Voila! A new haircut!
That was not worth the token. Give me my token back.
Well, I mean, I don't think you can spend them on anything else, so. Who are you?
She looks very nervous, whoever she is.
What the fuck? She's like, I can't believe you're letting her go with you. Well, why don't you stop her? We can't stop her. We're not her jailers. The fuck is that? The absolute hypocrisy. One sentence to the next.
This will conclude the festival, and Expedition 33 will depart.
I like to imagine that's part of the conversation. Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival. Why does it look like it's real life now?
It does look like it's real life now.
Okay, it stopped. It was just a cake. It's real life cake. So she's sending us all off, but as she just told us, she doesn't think there's any point to this. She thinks it's just for morale.
Still got his maracas.
Like maracas. Imagine if nobody who was 33 years old knew how to pilot a boat. Expedition starts and they're just like, all right, let's go. Why aren't we going?
Right here, man, right here.
It looks like they're miming, stabbing themselves in the heart with a small knife.
He does!
Oh God, I'm in pain.
That's gonna happen to you.
Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
I'm sure it'll become apparent, but it really should just be Expedition 33. Like, that's so much cleaner.
I don't know. I mean, surely Clair Obscur means something to them.
I don't know why. I don't like that it's reminding me I can change difficulty again. I've only had like 3 fights, game.
Yeah, but you had one of them a couple of times.
I did. Dude, you got your ass kicked in the tutorial. Are you sure you want to leave it on medium?
Oh, that looks so good.
It really does.
Why do their cutscenes look so good?
I mean, in essence, it feels like the TLDR here is fight your way to the paintress and kill her, which makes me wonder how no one's managed that in like 66 years.
I mean, she's capable of dusting an entire age of people.
That's actually a really good point.
He's gonna be... That's an old guy. That's an old guy?
That is an old guy.
It's gonna be what I said it is, isn't it? The old people are here and they're defending it.
The old people. It's just old. There's no monsters or creatures or anything. It's just old people all the way up to the paintress, and she's the oldest of them all.
Well, I bet you there's been survivors from every fucking expedition. They just don't go back.
Is this what's gonna like cool the chaff to reduce it to just like our 4 to 7 or so party members, probably?
Oh, that guy looks sick. Oh, that guy looks awesome.
That's so cool.
You're old.
You're old. Without context, that's so good. An old man.
That.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh my fuck. That's so
Oh, he's
cool.
fucking decapitated. Yep. Holy
I
shit.
did not expect it to get that real.
Holy shit.
Wow, that's so cool.
The old people are good at magic.
No wonder the expeditions haven't survived. They've just landed. I bet they don't even last hours.
That's what I've been saying. Oh.
He should have pressed parry or perfect dodge in time. What an idiot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, that's not an old person. I mean, it might be. The vibe of this game changes quickly.
Yeah, I really didn't expect this. This is phenomenal. I thought it would stay a little bit lighter. I love that they faked us out by giving, like, named characters with unique looks, but then they're just fodder.
I mean, yeah, he absolutely seemed like a guy that was going to be around longer.
Maybe it's not a party game. Maybe it is just going to be us and then maybe probably the young one. Or we're being captured. Maybe we're being captured, actually.
They killed everyone else. Why would they just capture us?
Or it's just the end. Credits start rolling. What did you think?
Act 1, Gustave.
Oh, do we have to collect/rescue the others and that forms the party?
What if Act 1, Gustave is like Act 1, Expedition 33, and there's actually going to be multiple expeditions?
That was horrifying.
This doesn't feel like a video game. Is that a weird thing to say?
Do you think the old dude was in control of himself, or is like being puppeted?
There was something about that guy that gave major villain vibes. And I don't just mean the fact that he killed someone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you mean the fact that he instantly, like, in cold blood decapitated a dude? Maybe that might give it away?
He seemed very in control to me. Wait, so we got lightning zapped and now we're just in this cool chill cave?
Yeah, it's the lightning of Cool Chill Caves. God, we're covering a lot of our friends.
Oh, he's very... Yeah, okay. He's having some anxiety, which is understandable, I would say.
Coward.
I've only watched most of your friends die in the last few minutes. At least he's got a cool jacket.
How have we got here?
That's a great question.
I love that we are going to find other outfits, but like the idea of just finding random clothes on this island.
It's just going to be other expedition clothes.
What if it turns out this island isn't just a little island with the paintress, but there's like whole societies and groups of people and stuff
I don't know about
here?
societies and groups of people, but I think it's a lot bigger than the paintress. Like, it is definitely a proper island.
But I mean, if we're going to be able to unlock... this might be meta-storying a little, but if we're going to be able to unlock outfits, there has to be a justification for that. It can't just be the survivors plus monsters. So I feel like that leads to the impression that there is going to be maybe villages.
You say that like video games have never had you just like find outfits without any explanation.
I guess it could be from like previous dead expedition people.
Yeah, that would be my immediate guess. Chroma lectures replenish an expedition flag.
Ah, there we go. That gets rid of all the blood.
But I don't even think that was mostly your blood.
I mean, it's our blood in the sense that we owned it now.
That looks like a hand guy. Does a hand guy?
Hello?
Robot guy? Little robot man for training purposes?
Oh, wow.
Hello. Do we even have our weapons still?
Yeah, that's there.
Okay.
You know, just generate your sword.
I don't understand. I don't understand this universe yet.
Free aim shots are a good way to hit flying enemies as well as target enemies' weak spot.
Shoot him in the face!
Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point.
Lancelier.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, and then it's just, like, done.
So it's probably like one per turn you can shoot a weak point if there is one. Well, I mean, I guess you can shoot as many times as you want, but I imagine the weak point you can only shoot it once.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth shooting if there's not a weak point.
Yeah, because it only did one when you did it earlier. Huh. The attacks in this game are so delayed. They're so slow.
Sit down. But yeah, like, it's real, like, Margit syndrome. When am I gonna stab you? I'm gonna stab you.
Like, he does this massive flourishing animation, and then he just pauses 1, 2, 3.
The patrons over here like, guys, all right, listen to me. This is going to be really good. You're going to catch them all out with this, all right?
Why is he staring at it like that? But I guess he's still pretty freaked out. It's fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, this is all very new. Can I not pick up his big spear?
Why? I don't think we can wield that.
We could donk some fools.
We're not superhuman. We're just a guy with magic.
I feel like those statements contradict each other. See, there's a regular-ass lamppost here. There is more to this island.
Well, yeah, I think the fracturing theoretically would have fractured islands. Like, this is probably a section of France.
This is probably a section of France.
I bet you that's exactly what the fracturing is the land fractured into a bunch of islands, and the one they're on is just one of the islands.
I mean, outside of the horrific murder slaughter when we first landed, this place is quite pleasant.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened between then and now to make us so safe and alone. Because, like, I'm pretty sure when we phased out of reality, we were being eaten by a lightning hand. That's a dead person.
That is a dead person.
There's how you find outfits. That's not our outfit. Wait, that's not an expedition.
Yeah,
outfit.
that is true. But the expedition outfits might have changed over the years.
Maybe things don't decompose in this world.
That's horrifying. That's why everyone gets dusted. Oh, no, okay.
I'm thinking things probably... Okay, those are the expedition outfits.
No, yeah, look, they turn to, like, hard, solid, rocky stuff.
Yeah, they're, like, petrified.
Yeah, this is an expedition, just absolutely wiped out by the spears that guy was wielding.
Yeah, except that would imply there's a lot of those guys.
Oh, no. Is this game a lot more, like, visceral than you expected from the opening?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Well, I didn't expect anyone to get decapitated, and that was the first death, so...
Yeah, I think that's when you know. When the first decapitation happens, that's when you know you're in for it.
It was the second I saw that old guy, I just had the instant just feeling of dread.
There's one thing I know about old guys is they always go for the head.
Well, but it's not. It's just in a world where literally the entire point is that everyone's young because everyone's being like destroyed generation by generation. And this just really old guy with a scar over his eye comes out silently. Like, that's menacing as fuck. Like, how are you alive? Who are you?
I don't even think he was that old, relatively. I feel like he was in his 50s from the looks of him.
Yeah, maybe 60s at most. But, like, relatively speaking, that means that he's been here for, like, 20 years. But that also means wait.
Sorry, am I going to hell now?
Yeah, it seems like there's a nice, glowing red underground area, as you do.
This has suddenly gotten very cool. Like, I was enjoying it, and I was like, yeah, this is a fun little concept. But from reaching the island, it's like, I want to know what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, there's just piles of expedition death.
It reminds me of BioShock Infinite a little bit.
Oh, they've made like a corpse pulsing blood tree.
Why did you say that? Like, oh, they've made a corpse pulsing blood tree. I love it.
Oh, look at that. They made a corpse pulsing blood tree.
It's so beautiful.
Why are we sitting down as part of it?
I mean, like, artistically speaking, that's sort of nice.
I must become one with the pile.
I think he just wants a break. Also, he knows her.
Yeah, that's true. It's a very interesting anime call-out. Corpse building blood pile!
Corpse building blood pile tree. Is he gonna...
Oh, wow!
Alright, fair enough.
Why even fight the Sentinel, then?
Well, I don't think he knew that Maelle was dead until he saw Maelle was dead.
Wait, was that Maelle?
Yeah!
That was Maelle?!
I'm pretty sure it was. She had the same hair.
I mean, respect to the story. That is... In no world did I call that
Especially
happening.
in, like, a party-based, turn-based RPG. JRPG. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. All these named characters with unique takes on the expedition outfit. That's horrific. I'm like a gape. That's so good.
That's what I mean, is this doesn't feel like a video game. It feels like a TV show or a movie.
So does that mean we're gonna fill... Yeah, genuinely. So does that mean that we're going to find party members just on the island, completely new characters, not from Lumiere?
But also, she's still not wearing shoes, which, like, I get... There's more dangerous things around, but, like, it would be a real shame to die of a foot infection on this island after surviving everything else. Okay, she floats.
Oh, she's got foot magic. It's deliberate. I see.
Foot magic, yeah.
She's got foot magic. Okay.
The idea that that's like a whole school of magic.
A small group of people are very happily frothing at the mouth right now.
And what the fuck? Why is this music so good? And what the hell is this thing?
Dude, the game is so gorgeous. Oh, lune stains. I don't like that as a sentence.
Lune stains. Yeah, it's for her feet. It's her foot magic.
5 type stains. Ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stain. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Okay. So everyone has, like, unique fighting. Oh, that's so cool!
Yeah, that's neat.
Wow!
The portier is weak to ice.
The portier. I love that it's the portier. Like, how may I help you, survivors?
Well, they're all gonna have French names, aren't they?
Portier attacks. What? The expedition?
Yeah, the expedition is the two of us now, in case you haven't noticed.
Yeah. So is he cleaving? Ah, so some attacks are unique party-wide attacks, and you have a party-wide response.
That's cool.
An expedition counter.
Gotta hit this though. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, it's so cool!
Yeah, that's neat.
She has element magic kick feet. That's so good.
Now shoot him in the face. No, shoot him in the face first.
Oh, good call. Yeah, that looks like a weak spot.
Yeah. 420.
Nice!
Fucking blazed that motherfucker.
One ice and one light, so we can see it at the top right. Emulation will consume the ice stain to deal increased damage.
Okay, but it's weak to ice. Do we want to use fire on it? Why does that make sense? I agree that it does, but why does the game want us to do that?
Wow! It's so pretty!
Yeah, I guess it just doesn't matter.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. Oh, do you now take the energy from the dead construct?
Ah! If that's true,
And that's how we gain magical power. And
that's
then we
a
can
law
use that
reason that this is the first expedition that can level up and gain XP, essentially.
She looks way too fucking excited.
Yeah, she's so hyped. She's like, I don't care, everyone's dead. I can do foot magic, level up.
She didn't seem even remotely phased.
Unless we are going to find other survivors, it might not just be those two.
I mean, I think our expedition's fucked.
I think our expedition is just fucked. Still, that is brutal. I mean, I believe it is, because otherwise he wouldn't have tried to shoot him. She literally, that's so cool, that's her sprint!
Yeah, she hovered before, so that makes sense.
Oh my god!
But even still, you'd think you would still wear shoes because you walk sometimes. Like you're walking on rotting corpses.
Why is his pose so like, oh no, I'm impaled on a blood pillar.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have come here.
I made a huge mistake. Oh.
It does occur to me now that we're looking at this that they're sort of like siphoning the blood out of them to fuel something.
Yeah.
Do you think that's the paint that the paintress paints with?
That's a good idea. But just the sheer volume of dead previous expeditions. Like, how many hundreds have been sent and they got nowhere?
I'm considering myself a firm believer that there are multiple islands sending expeditions here, and it's not just us.
How did the first expedition have survivors? Were they just not ready yet on the island? Did we catch them off
A
guard?
defense, maybe what's stopping us is a portion of the first expedition.
Yeah, maybe you age slower on the island and that old guy is part of Expedition Zero.
Maybe he's the child of people from Expedition Zero.
Yeah, that's true. God, it's such a pretty game. I'm so impressed.
Yeah, it's really pretty when you're not inside caves full of dying people.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, save points, bonfires, that kind of thing.
That's quite a lot of skill tree.
Oh, wow. Earth Rising Mayhem Elemental Trick. Deals extreme damage to all enemies 8 hits.
Okay.
And you need one of each.
Each hit deals damage in a random element.
Wow, there's some really cool sounding fucking abilities. Actually, you can go full healer if you go up to the top.
All I know is my brain hurts trying to make sense of this. There's a lot of mechanics.
Really depends how often these recoats. Oh, wow.
I think you have to hit them, though.
Wah!
He's just sort of going to let you do it.
I love the gustave just coming in like, oh.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, God. Shoot them in the face.
You should have such obvious weak points, idiots.
Ha, I shot you in the weird portal that's in your face. That must do damage, right?
Oh, yeah, look.
What? Oh, you got what? You got a lance
Vitality
ram.
and agility. So there's scaling weapons with the stats. So there's actual. That's so interesting for a game like this.
Yeah.
Actual Souls-esque scaling weapon builds.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I don't play turn-based games often, so I have no concept of what is or isn't normal for that.
Is this for anything?
Yeah, that item.
Are we being followed? Oh my
The
god!
guy following you. Yes, yes, yes. Attack! Attack! Attack!
That was horrifying! Okay. That's all good, right?
I mean, I guess that's one way to avoid an enemy.
I love how hyped this person is to be in this situation.
Yeah, she seems to not care in the slightest that everyone died.
Like, Gustave was about to kill himself, and she's like, yeah!
She's like, put that thing away! We're the survivors! The continent?
God, look how far away the tower is.
And the tree. That's the tree.
God, that's pretty.
It's terrifying.
Alright then, guys. That's some Clair Obscur Expedition 33 beginning, and everyone's dead.
I don't even understand the first half of the game's name yet.
Oh, this was so, like, I thought I'd enjoy this, my kind of game. I like turn-based RPGs, Final Fantasy-esque, but like, since the island, wow.
Yeah, that's it didn't feel like a video game for a while. It just felt like a movie that was playing out, and that was very fitting.
It really was.
Oh, it's so cool.
I had everything. But anyway.
Well, at least her friends are all alive, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's how
I
that
like
works.
that they keep their idle animations while you change.
I know, it's so funny. Let us know then if you would like more of this, and then we shall. But for now, a little fun one-off toe dipping experience. Like you've enjoyed this, subscribe and hit the bell for more. Consider supporting the future channel on Patreon down below. And until we meet again, a goodbye.
Goodbye.
Josh, Cotton, and Hollow with the videos, dropping the humor like a hammer on your tippy toes, bringing entertainment on a daily arrangement to take our insanity and turn it into entertainment. Yes, I said entertainment twice, to reiterate that it is nice to look into your faces on a mostly daily basis when you let us in your homes to make the whole world a stage. Goodbye.